Sports. Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll leave it with him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1.
Too much right now.
Looking to throw, it's Allard.
No.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off.
What?
He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Almost took that one all the way back.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to blast their way in. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to fire to the left.
You're
Fires
supposed to
into
run a
traffic,
comeback.
picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Oh, God. It's supposed to run a freaking comeback.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. And see if they can pull it off again here.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Makes the catch. It's Henderson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here.
He's off to the races. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
He should have got in.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This should be the last play of the quarter. RPO complete to open the drive.
Wow.
Makes the catch and he's brought down. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Now they'll try the right side. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. You take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Quick completion on the out route. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Scanning the field, it's Howard. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On second down, looking again to throw. Brings it down on the right side. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception.
And it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Give me that.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
He had that too. He had that.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half.
He had that too.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Looking for a man. It's Howard.
Come on.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on second down. Pulls it in. It's Scott. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Scott. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They're bringing heat.
Get him down.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensive. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do, they know they're in field goal range, they can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Henderson. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a catch and run for 6.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. All tied up, just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner will be knocked down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Back to throw, it's Allard.
Wow.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Oh, look out, there he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Oh my gosh.
Dances away to buy time. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, false start.
Line getting set on 2nd down. To throw, it's Howard. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack.
Trying to burn this defensive back.
Give me that.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Give me that.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. 1st down for the offense.
It's making me run.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And that last run leaves them with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to get it through the air.
Give me that.
Got his man quickly. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking of...
Yeah, I wasn't trying to risk anything else. I wanted my win. I wanted my win there. A win after going 0-3. Thank you. Yeah, oh shit. Go ahead. Come on, again.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Damn.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
You have some success with the bootleg, and now you got the defense on their heels a little bit in this run game because they're not sure who's got the ball. Is it going to be the running back? Is the quarterback booting and keeping it himself? Could you play action and maybe throw it? Nice job mixing and matching the play calling here offensively.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Aller.
It's not going to work.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30.
Oh, you messed
Unloads
up
to
there,
the
bud.
wideout.
You messed up there.
Finds a man in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Give me that.
Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Offense set on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man. After the incompletion, it's second down. The give on the inside.
Yes, sir.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
They go to the ground.
That
He
first.
works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Nittany Lions are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Penn State 7, Georgia 0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. Didn't find any crease.
Oh, shit. What is my man doing? Who's Georgia's quarterback? Oh, Carson Beck. That's right.
Down and
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Finds a tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
that's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 7, Georgia 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
That's caught. It's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Off play action on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. What a job to lay out and make the catch. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
The quarterback has got to just settle down and take a breath. Threw a bad pick last drive, almost threw another one on that last play. He's got to regain his focus.
Hard running there. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, if I'm just distracting safety somewhere.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Aller. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture, pre-snap to post-snap, to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Fires Here's the pass. Intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
My gosh.
Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone.
Give me that.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And he quit.